right, good morning, second and third grade, or good afternoon, whenever you're watching this video. So today we're gonna continue our Hispanic heritage projects, and what you're gonna be doing is kind of a version of what's called Talavera. Usually these are sculptures, but what we're gonna be doing is doing them as a drawing. I didn't finish my drawing because I didn't want you to copy me, so you're gonna have to be creative on the rest of the colors. But what we're gonna be doing is drawing a sun in the middle, and then you're gonna draw some wavy lines or whatever line you like on the outside, and then you're gonna be using your warm colors inside and your cool colors outside. And we'll go over what your warm and cool color is if you don't remember those. We'll go over those in a minute. So go ahead and get your pencil and paper, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do the drawing. And then after that, you guys are gonna color it the way that you want to with your warm and cool colors. So you're gonna start with your paper side to side like this, not up and down. And you need a really big circle in the middle. If you notice, my circle takes up most of my paper. So I don't wanna see any teeny tiny circles. It needs to be big. So we'll go ahead and do our circle. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Mine's kind of a little lopsided. And then after that, we're gonna draw the eyes. And the way that I did my eyes is I did like a half circle on both of them, and then I drew circles on the inside. So you're gonna draw a line and then fill it with a curved line at the top. So that's a half circle, a line, and a curved line at the top. That's a half circle. And then on the inside, draw a circle and then fill in the little circle on the inside. That's called the pupil. On the inside, draw a full circle. There you go. And now we have our eyes. The next thing we're gonna do is the nose. And for the nose, I did a curved line under one eye, a curved line under the other eye. And then this thing that kind of looks like a comma maybe, it's a curved line and then you fill it in. Maybe like upside down shoes, I'm not really sure. So that's our nose. And then you can do your smile however you want. I did my smile as lips that are closed. If you want your lips open, that's okay too. And you want to draw teeth, that's fine. So what I did was I did two curved lines right here. And then I did a curved line to the other line. And then right here, I added lips, which when you do lips, they need to be even with the nose. So what you're gonna do is kind of like a V shape under the nose, like that. And then you kind of come down like a roller coaster and come back up, and it meets where that bottom lip is. So again, you have your V, go down like a roller coaster, and then back up. And now you have lips. And then you can draw that line in the middle to separate your lips. A lot of Talavera has cheeks, so I did circles for my cheeks. And now you can go ahead and fill in your triangles on the way. I just did a zigzag line all the way around. So we have our sun shape, and you're gonna go up, down, all the way around. Okay, so now I have my triangles on the outside of my sun, and now I'm going to add my background lines, and my background lines is where my cool colors are. So I chose wavy lines. If you want to do diagonal lines or zigzag lines or curly lines, whatever lines you want to use, you can use. But I liked the way that the wavy lines looked against the zigzag lines of the triangles. So that's why I chose that. So go ahead and add your lines in the background, and you're gonna use the same line all the way around. And if you need to turn your paper, it makes it a little bit easier to fill in those lines. I'm just turning my paper as I draw in wavy lines. And you want to keep them about the same size all the way around. There we go. So now I have my wavy lines all the way around, and then I've got my sun filled in. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna grab your colors, and the inside, like I said, is all gonna be warm colors. And if you notice, I do have blue eyes. That's because I thought red eyes were a little creepy, so I chose to go with a cool color. If you want to do a cool color inside the eyes, that's fine, but the rest of it needs to be warm colors. So your warm colors, if you remember, are anything that make you feel like you're by a fire, anything that makes you feel warm. So that's going to be these colors right here, red, orange, and yellow. So anywhere on the inside of your sun, you can use red, orange, or yellow. And then on the background are your cool colors, and those are anything that make you feel like you're cool, like you're in a swimming pool or by the ice. That is blue, purple, and green. I didn't put any green in the background because I wanted it to be more like the sky, and green isn't really a color that you see in the sky. So that's why I chose to stick with blues and purples. If you want to add green in there, that's your artist choice, you can do that. But I just stuck with blue and purple. So it might help you to separate your warm and cool colors while you're coloring. That helps me. That's how I did mine today. So you might want to separate your warm and cool before you get started. That way you don't get confused. But like I said, your eyes can be a cool color if you want blue eyes. If you want brown eyes, you can put brown because brown will match a little bit more with the warm family. So you can do that. But if you have any questions, go ahead and send me a Dojo message or a Google Classroom message, but this will be your project for the week. When you're done, make sure you submit it to me on Google Classroom or Class Dojo, and that way you can get a grade for it. And other than that, I will see you guys soon. Have fun.